Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel over here at Chester and Music. So today we'll be reviewing, we'll be unboxing and a bit of a review on this guitar string here we call Elixir. So this brand has been around for quite some time. This is a trustworthy brand that I use personally a lot. And this particular model that we're looking here is the acoustic guitar, Phosphor bronze, Nanoweb 12 to 53 gauge, which is the code for this particular model is actually 16052. Okay, so what's so special about Elixir strings? So Elixir for a long time they have been marketing their strings as a company that delivers more bang for your buck. So for example, whereas company A gives you about 2 months worth of good tone, Elixir will give you about 3 to 4 months of good tone given the same playing consistency and usage scenarios. So without further ado, let's go right into it. So the Phosphor bronze series are rich and smooth tone and a smooth feel. So this is a bit different from 8020 bronze. So 8020 bronze is a little bit of a brighter tone, and the polyweb coating, on the other hand, which I'll talk about in a short moment, the polyweb coating gives you a more warmer tone. Alright, so polyweb coating, so what is this? This is actually the Nanoweb coating. So Nanoweb coating is actually a proprietary feature from Elixir that what they do is they coat the strings, but instead of the usual layer of coating, what they do is Nanoweb coatings are actually much thinner. So what that does is, because the problem with coating is that whereas yes, it gives you a longer life, but because it covers the string, so the sound, the tone of the string may not sound as natural as what you would get from a purely uncoated strings. So here's where Nanoweb strings comes in. Nanoweb strings, what they do is they reduce the coating, but they retain the amount of coating. So it's a little bit of a technological advancement on their side. So the end result is you're gonna get a similar lifespan as a coated string and the similar tone when you get from an uncoated string. So imagine it's like a best of both worlds scenario. Alright, so without further ado, let's get right into it. So these Elixir strings, they are held by this seal. So make sure when you purchase the string, make sure this seal is intact. Alright, if you are afraid that it's fake or what, just scan the QR code and everything. Alright, let's open this baby up. So you should see here that when you open it, they have standard marketing issues. You make great music. We make great music last longer. Wow. Okay, so yes, this is a very simplified diagram of how the coating is made. Okay, so over here you will find 6 packs of individually packed strings. A little bit of a wastage of trees, but you know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes, this particular model is what they call the light gauge, which is from gauge 12, the thinnest, all the way until gauge 53, which is the thickest. So the six gauges are 12, 16, 24, 32, 42, and 53. So there are different models in the lineup. So for example, there is the extra light, which is instead of 12, it goes all the way down to 10, which is a very thin string. 1047, and then there is custom light, which is 1152. There is light 1253. There is light medium 1256, and then medium 1356. And then there is also something they call HD light, which is 1353. So imagine light medium and HD light to be the opposite. So whereas light medium, your high E string is 12. In light medium, your low E string actually is on par with the medium series. So on the other hand, HD light, your high E is actually on the medium side, which is 13, but your low E, which is on the light side, is on the light side, which is 53, which is the same as this. And then finally, they have a 12 string light, which is the 12 string version of this. So let's open the thicker string up and let's take a look. So you can see that the color is it's not very golden. It's a bit of a little bit of a rose gold kind of feel, similar to like iPhones and stuff. So it's already pre-wrapped. So if you open it, okay, so make sure when you are unwinding it, make sure you hold both ends. All right, you don't want the string to whip out of your face and then poke your eye. You know, that's every guitarist nightmare, right? So yes, opening the strings will give you, so the tip for Elixir strings, all the tip is a standard golden ring, followed by the end, which is the end of the string is actually over here, and then it goes to unwound part here. It doesn't matter here because in the end you're going to cut it anyway, right? So the quoted strings actually extend for 4 of their strings. So for the 53, 42, and 32. And if I'm not wrong, 24, yes, until 24, right? So what about the last 2 strings, you might ask? For the 12 gauge and the 16 gauge is actually non-coated. So this is actually standardized across all acoustic strings because they are simply too small. So I believe the reason why they did not coat is maybe they have done some engineering and they realized, or if the string is too light, coating it doesn't make any more sense, or it degrades the tone. So maybe that's why. Don't quote me on this. So yes, that sums up the review and unboxing for the Elixir strings. So put in the comment section, you know, what do you want to see, what do you want for me to unbox, and if you have time, maybe if I have the resources, I can purchase one and then let you all know. Alright, so if not, that will be all for today. So I'm Chester, your host for today. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe to my channel. I will really appreciate it if you do that. Subscribe to my channel and share with your friends. Right, Chester Music is a music related channel where we do reviews, unboxings, guides, and live shows that is archived on my Facebook page over at the same name, Chester and Music. Alright, if not, that's all for today, and see you guys.